Charlamagne the God is fighting back against DJ Akademiks and Akademiks TV. On his last podcast, he was playing nice. This podcast, Charlamagne the God is letting the gloves come off. The egomaniac in Charlamagne the God was absolutely appalled that Akademiks TV reposted a clip from their last episode of their podcast where they're listening to Akademiks essentially tell Charlamagne the God that he won't be spared. Akademiks is saying, hey, anybody who is coming to me with gossip and playing the 50 while also going back and messing with the same people trying to destroy me, you won't be saved. There's no bystanders in this war, and you will also be a part of this war. He was talking about Charlamagne the God. So Akademiks TV titled it, Charlamagne the God Panics While Listening to Akademiks, because Charlamagne's expression when Akademiks is saying this, he looks worried. Well, Charlamagne the God is an egomaniac, and he don't want the narrative out there that he's scared of Akademiks. So he goes out of his way to prove he's not scared of Akademiks during this episode.
Another one.
Oh, shout out to George, man. I ain't shout out George today. I gotta shout out George.
George?
Man. Your boy, George Wynn.
Oh,
AKA,
Grandy.
AKA Grand with a chat nigga, AKA Akademiks TV, AKA Drake's intern. He's over that page as well. It was funny, man. One of the funniest things I saw from last week, they had a video and the video said,
Wait, did you guys mend things? Are you guys friends now?
I don't know him. I don't care. But the funniest thing was I saw this video and it said Charlamagne panics.
Wait,
as DJ Akademiks. Did you see that one, Taylor?
Yeah.
You got that? Pull that up.
Let me see this.
That was hilarious.
Let me see.
That was funny. I'm not going front. That was funny.
You panic in what way?
They like did a close up when y'all was talking
I'm
about
just sitting
it.
there watching the video when they zoom in. People, it was like, I've never seen Charlamagne sit straight up in his seat before. I'm like, what the f?
Let me
the
see.
messenger. You either with me or against me. No DJ Khaled around my book. No DJ Khaled around my
Oh,
book.
what? You did take a
Oh,
deep
wait.
swallow right there, bro.
I can't swallow?
You gulped right there. That was.
Charlamagne was clearly nervous, bro. The man's face was losing coloring. He looked nervous. He was taking a big gulp, clearly a sign of nervousness. And even if we didn't have that clip, you could tell just by watching that podcast, like Charlamagne the God pretending like he didn't know what Akademiks was saying when Akademiks said nobody would be able to play bystander or play the 50, and you can't come to him and tell him information and then go back and rock with the same people you're warning him against. So, like, and Andrew Schultz even said, oh, he talking about you. Charlamagne pretending like he didn't know what Akademiks was talking about, that him and Akademiks is all good. So clearly just by you pretending like you don't know what Akademiks meant when he sent you that warning and that shot, clearly you was scared, clearly you was nervous. But to me, that's not even a big deal. If you don't want to smoke with Akademiks, you don't want to smoke with Akademiks. If you and Akademiks had a rapport and a friendship at some point and you want to ignore Akademiks essentially throwing shots at you to maintain that friendship, that's fair. But what is not cool is coming on this podcast and doing the Stephen A. Smith mob boss impression.
Don't let his mental illness be used for bad.
This is what people don't realize.
Or good. Or whatever that is.
I go to therapy to care.
That's the Stephen A. Smith, Jaylen Brown situation, bruh. You don't want to know what I know. You sure you want these problems? It's the exact same. But Charlamagne the God is a fake demon, bro. Charlamagne the God is 40 plus years old with a family, man. He's not trying to hop back in the trenches. I don't think he's prepared for how toxic it can get. I don't think Charlamagne the God truly want to come to the crevices of the internet and really get in the mud. Don't do the fake demon stuff, man. These is not the boys you want to do this with, man. Grant is a demon.
You need to learn how to feel empathy.
Try to feel.
You need to learn.
Like I don't like when shit is burning around me and this is warm.
Right? Like giving subtle threats. When all of this is about, there's an Akademiks TV page that reports on people that are essentially ops with Charlamagne the God and his peoples. Right? Charlamagne the God is in bed with Rock Nation. Akademiks TV love Drake, and they love other people who are anti-Rock Nation. So hence they report unfavorably on Rock Nation and Charlamagne the God and others. That's not a crime. We have free speech laws. You can report on anybody you don't like. But because Grand Wizard lives in Australia, Charlamagne the God is saying Australia don't got free speech laws, so they're now attempting to put Grand Wizard in jail for essentially critiquing and reporting unfavorably on certain people who are in bed with Charlamagne the God.
Is the laws in Australia are different.
He got a book label?
Yes, he does. The law, well, I don't know if he got a book in print, but the laws in Australia are different. They don't have First Amendment law, conspiracy charges, potential campaign or advertising disclosing.
Yo, what did y'all do to him, man?
Facts.
Hey, what did y'all do to him, man?
But when they put the video up and they
what
said,
did y'all do to Charlamagne,
when
man?
they said Charlamagne is panicking,
yeah.
who sound like they panicking more, me or George?
If you're new here, George is Grand Wizard Chat Ninja. He runs Akademiks TV on behalf of Akademiks. Akademiks TV posts things that are not favorable to Charlamagne the God and Rock Nation. So when they say Australia don't got First Amendment laws, they're threatening to throw Grand Wizard in jail for essentially giving opinions they don't like. And they think they can take advantage of laws. First off, bro, Australia is not a third world country. Like, LeBron James cannot put Grand Wizard in jail for posting and tweeting about LeBron James' infidelities. Rock Nation cannot throw Akademiks TV, George, in jail for posting about, I don't know, Jay-Z and the numerous of court cases, right? Desiree Perez and Rock Nation can't throw Grand Wizard Chat Ninja in jail for posting about her daughter suing her. So the fact that they think in their eyes that because like Australia don't got like the strictest First Amendment laws as America, they can then manipulate the system and throw him in jail. I like Charlamagne the God, bro, you're wasting your time. This is not Zimbabwe in West Africa somewhere where you could come and literally bribe the president of the country to throw any citizen in jail for $1 million. This is not that, bruh. Right? This is a first world country. Australia is a first world country. Your billions of dollars is not about to put this man in jail for crimes he didn't commit. And why would you even want to put that man in jail for exercising his free speech? You are a podcaster. You are on the radio every day. Should you go to jail for saying things who are unfavorable to other people who may not like you? Yo, imagine if like when Charlamagne the God was wilding out, right? When he was somebody who was on the radio every day attacking people. Yo, imagine if DMX or if Drake or if Fredo Starr or if Beanie Siegel or if Lil Kim, right, could spark investigations, like harass you, have people show up at your house, threaten you, hold you hostage, make you miserable, all because you're giving opinions they don't like. Imagine if that was the bar. So I don't even know why Charlamagne got out of anybody would be supporting this, like at all. Charlamagne would also respond back to Akademiks, publicly stating that Charlamagne the God is trying to play divide and conquer between him and his crew, and it's not gonna work. He's not going to allow Charlamagne the God to manipulate him into not rocking with the guys he started with. Now, Charlamagne the God responded back to this by proceeding to try to further manipulate and divide and conquer. So he claims he got text messages or messages of Grand texting somebody, like quote unquote throwing Akademiks under the bus. But the things that Grand Wizard is telling this person is what Akademiks already said publicly.
Like that's like some like, and I saw Ak say that shit, the divide and conquer. I don't divide and conquer what? I'm just thinking I'm giving you the heads up on something. But now after what I done seen the past couple of weeks, I know I was right in giving you the heads up on something. Look how fast he threw Ak under the bus, bro, and then did it in text. His name, George, Grand Wizard. Like, what the fuck? You did this in text? You said Ak told you to take the gloves off in text messages. What are you saying, bro? I thought that's your guy. Ak got his back, but he don't got Ak's back? And you think that man didn't fold the investigators?
Before we get this video started, if you want to learn how I made $142,000 from YouTube this month, join my community by clicking a link in the description. That's where I give you guys all the tools to grow on YouTube and make money, as well as offer you guys the opportunity to make videos with me, to do joint videos, joint reactions that get posted on both our channels. I also promote your videos on my social media pages. Don't you want to work with me? Like, click the link in my description to join my community. Let's get started. Let's grind. Let's make money together.
Saw some panicking last week.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Tell me now.
I saw some panicking.
Tell me now.
Yo. Can you ask whoever edited the episode not to dox my pic? Charlotte mentioning crypto, not trying to get my home invaded. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Hold on.
Who's panicking?
I saw some, hold on. Said I'm cooperating. and that I stole $4 million from Ak was a 3-hour call from Charla. And Ak was like, he was mad because he no longer controls narratives. And Ak's clips all over the timeline. Then said he's a part of it. Charla working with them and this Rock Nation, trying to harass with lawsuits because no way any of these lawsuits and investigations real. Haven't spoken to anyone. Ak said it's Charla. Yeah,
Where you getting this?
How you throw your man under the bus?
Where you getting this information?
Yo, George Wynn, how you throw your man under the bus? Oh, Ak called me right away after telling me he's capped. And then a day later, Jeremy Heck comes out with the same info that Charla has, saying Ak funded by Republicans and Drake is Trump funded. And he's also doxing me. So Ak tells me take the gloves off.
What?
What the George?
That's George texting that?
George Wynn?
That's the exact reason I call Charlamagne a god, a fake demon. Akademiks already said publicly he told them to take the gloves off. Akademiks said, yo, they came to me, they were saying, yo, you was going after him. I told them take the gloves off and go to war with him if that's what he's on. So Grand Wizard saying that ain't a surprise to you. You already knew this information. But you read that, oh, Akademiks told you to take the gloves off? Okay, even if you didn't know this. So why are you going at Grant and not Ak? If you're reading Grant telling whoever he's talking to, Ak told me to take the gloves off, even though Akademiks already said he took the gloves off, then why are you going at Grant and not Ak? Akademiks TV is Akademiks owns the page, okay? He owns the Grant and others work under Ak. He owns the page. So why are you choosing to attack Grant and people around Akademiks and not attack Akademiks? That's fake demon activities. That's called picking and choosing. I don't know. I don't respect picking and choosing, bro. All right? Like, if a group of friends, I don't know, like threw a pebble at you and you walk up to the group of friends and you pick out the smallest person in the group to fire on, I don't respect it. I just don't, right? It's not respectable. It's not honorable, right? If Akademiks, Grand Wizard, Chat Ninja, and others are in a group and you're reading messages where Grant is saying Akademiks told him to take the gloves off or gave him permission, which Akademiks already said, you choosing to avoid the smoke with Akademiks is cowardly. It's not respectable, right? Because you, in the last episode, pretended like you didn't know that Akademiks, right, don't rock with you or didn't like what you said. Now you're reading proof, which is telling you Ak said you were Cap, Ak said you were Cornelius, right? And Akademiks said that they can take the gloves off and go at you. So in last episode, when you said, oh, you don't know if Ak is involved, well, now you got your confirmation. Now what? Where's the smoke for Ak? There is no smoke because it's fake demon activities. I don't respect it at all, man.
It's funny that, okay, yeah, I just think it's funny that people get sent things about folks, getting
guys,
money via crypto.
Guys on the internet.
And it could be violating illegal gambling laws. Listen, this is what I was told. I was told that there could be illegal gambling laws. It could be money laundering statutes. It could be wire fraud. It could be conspiracy charges. It could be potential campaign or advertising disclosure violations. This is what I'm hearing. So when I see somebody say they don't want their picture out there,
yeah,
and they're afraid of being attached to crypto, saying things like their home can get invaded, that sounds like some panicking to me, buddy.
Sure.
It's easy to hide behind memes.
Can we all get along?
Behind people.
Can we all break some bread and have some fun?
Taylor, do you have the audio of when the investigators visited George when Akademiks and them was on screen? Mm-hmm. Do you have that? And Aiden Ross?
What do you not understand here? Have you never heard of a social media?
Is that blurry? What the? Skip to 1 hour and 9 minutes.
And what about the other chat bros who work with you and have worked with you?
Wait, what?
I'm friends with Aiden Ross and Drake. I hire 100 interns. Chat
whoa!
Chat bros? I only go by chat niggas.
Chat bros, I'm not.
Wait.
I'm not saying that word. So.
Who is that?
And you know that we've talked to them already, right?
Blur, you're Grand Wizard?
What?
You know.
What? Oh, I'm being Grand Wizard. No, there's no way, Cuff him.
Yo, who's the YSO Woody of the chat niggas, man? Hold on.
There's literally no way Blurry's Grand Wizard.
I can tell you.
Yo, by the way, yo, ma'am, whoever you are, I don't train my AIs to say the word nigga. That's not in our vernacular.
But how the Akademiks know? I'm so confused.
I don't train them to do that. They're
Grand
usually
Wizard.
politically correct.
Like, why is Blurry in the
And if they ever
Academics
say this in my
call?
voice,
Like, what the going on? Now, my nigga Blurry have making big moves. I see you, Blurry.
Bro, they're literally trolling the private investigator. They don't gotta speak to her. This is not like a criminal like investigation where they actually have to speak to them. This is completely voluntary. And they're speaking to her voluntarily because they don't see any threat in this. They don't see this going anywhere. They know they're full of ish. So I don't know like what exactly Charlamagne got from this clip, right? That he thought was like the smoking gun. I think during this clip, the part that he probably thought was a smoking gun was when Grand tells Akademiks and Aiden Ross, yo, the investigators are outside my house. Again, these are private investigators who are literally like being paid probably millions of dollars to just stalk, to just sit outside and to intimidate. But the intimidation means nothing if there's no teeth. Like if there's nothing that's gonna come out of this, then they're just like pouring money down a toilet. They're just wasting their money. But Charlamagne the God, to me, again, he's really great at what he does, but I think Charlamagne the God has kind of outdated himself. He's really old, so he don't really understand how these things work. He think like owning like a clip organization for some reason is illegal. Like he thinks that Grand getting paid in crypto to run clip pages for Kick is illegal, is not illegal, bro, all right? Kick pays people in crypto, right? Especially somebody like Grand who's operating at a level that he's operating at. So because Grand is being paid in crypto, they think that Grand is doing something illegal. Bro, it's just nonsense. Like he's antiquated, he's outdated, he don't really fully understand what's going on. Yeah, you can get paid in crypto, bro. That's not illegal. I knew that Charlamagne the God had no idea what he was talking about and knew nothing. When Charlamagne the God said in a clip, and by the way, this clip had been kind of edited and deleted from the podcast. Portions of the clip is still in the podcast, but they took out a large percentage of it. So in this clip, Charlamagne the God is talking about Eddie, who apparently is buying up all the clip pages for Kick. In this clip, Charlamagne the God gets tricked into playing a promo ad for somebody clip organization who's claiming to be the Eddie that DDG, Aiden Ross, and others is referring to, when obviously he's not the Eddie, right? So Eddie is the CEO of Kick. Charlamagne the God then falsely labels this black guy who owns like a clipping organization named Eddie. He labels this guy as the guy who was buying up everything. And I'm like, bruh, like, yo, if you don't even know the CEO of Kick, you can't tell me about clipping and what's illegal and what's not illegal, bruh, because you don't understand how none of this work at all.
I was thinking about that the other day when you sent me that article about, well, not an article, it was the reel about the dude. What's the guy's name? The guy that they say owns all the Clippers. Hold on.
Look at my text.
It's
There's a guy who owns the Clippers, or it's a big clipping farm.
Eddie Cumberbatch.
Hold on, let me look.
Eddie Cumberbatch. I mean, we can insert the video. It's fascinating. But basically, he bought like a bunch of Clippers, so he has all the Clippers.
I'm gonna just say it. The truth is, no one just goes viral. Everybody's doing mass clipping. Like all the streamers and everything, they pay clip.
Have y'all been noticing like less clips? You know what happened? All the clippers, they sold out. You niggas work for Eddie.
And I said to Eddie, I said, listen, let's steal the clippers from Twitch. He's like, Aiden, just get me a budget, get me a number. I want all the clippers. Anyone who's clipping for everyone on, tell them we'll pay them double.
Yep, that's me. I'm Eddie. Over the last few months, I've been stealing all of the clippers. I run one of the biggest clipping agencies in the world, Propaganda Media, and we have over 100,000 clippers. In the last few weeks alone, we've generated over 300 million views for our clients. Literally everyone and their grandmother is starting to pay clippers, which means being a clipper is one of the greatest ways to make money online right now.
And I was thinking about this the other day, right? I was like, what's better? When you have a interview or conversation.
That right there tells you everything you need to know, bruh. Charlamagne the God is in his 40s, but he moves like a boomer, bruh. Yo, Charlamagne the God don't know nothing about nothing, man. Charlamagne thinks the CEO of Kick is that black kid. He got literally tricked into running a promo ad for that kid's clipping company that's completely false, by the way, right? DDG, Aiden Ross, and others were talking about the CEO of Kick, which is Eddie, not this kid Eddie who owns like a low level like clipping company, bruh. Right? But if Charlamagne the God don't even know that the CEO of Kick is a white man, if you don't even know the dude's name, if he's confusing the CEO of Kick, which is like a foreign white dude from a black American kid, if he's conflicting the two, what do you think Charlamagne the God has gotten wrong? Like, what else do you think Charlamagne the God has wrong here? Right? I think Charlamagne the God is being fearmonger because he really don't understand how these things work. I think people like Rock Nation and others are manipulating Charlamagne the God into thinking that crimes are actually being committed so he could be an advocate for their harassment against Grand Wizard and Chat Ninja and Akademiks. But let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this, man? Who are you guys rooting for, Akademiks or Charlamagne the God? Let me know, okay? If you're still watching this video and you want to watch another good video, click on this video right here, somewhere on my screen, somewhere here, or here, or here, somewhere on my screen to find out why exactly. Yesterday was a career-ending day for one of Drake's haters. It was really, really, really bad for him. Click on this video right here to find out what I'm talking about. Like the video, send me a hype button if you really want to show support. I'm out of here, folks. Peace.